Hello there, Gemini couples, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of September 2019. I hope all is well with you guys. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of September. As I shuffle, Gemini, I want you guys to keep in mind, everything in this reading may not apply to you because it is a general reading. If you would like something based on your own personal energy, I would recommend getting a personal reading, which I do offer right now at $50 for a 30-minute live phone reading session. The sale will continue to go on until the 21st of September. Speaking of the 21st of September, join me for my meet and greet. It will be in the Los Angeles area. Please check my website. It's going to be necessary for you to RSVP for the event. Okay, Gemini, check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs if you find that it does not resonate at all. And remember that some of this reading can go vice versa. So again, listen to this with an open mind, Gemini. Let's start. Let's begin. All right, so Gemini, I feel that there is someone here that you stopped talking to. For some of you, this could be related to love. It could be related to work. It could be a platonic situation. It could be something with a family member. But the bottom line is you stopped speaking to someone. There's something here, Gemini, in your life that you're trying to figure out on your own. Maybe you feel that the people that are closest to you are ungrateful for what it is that you've done or brought to the table. And I'm seeing that there is a project or an idea, Gemini, that is waiting for you. And Spirit is saying, spare the procrastination, get to it. Okay, Gemini. So what I see is that you have a feeling that you just can't shake. And maybe this involves something that you saw. Okay, maybe you're starting to believe something that is starting to look more and more evident to you as the truth. Okay, but at first glance, maybe you didn't. But either way, it looks like you stopped texting somebody, stalking them, talking to them, everything all together. You might be dealing with someone that you feel is whining. Maybe you feel like you're whining a bit. I'm saying that it's time to laugh. Maybe you're getting the last laugh with something. I feel that someone definitely broke your heart. And right now, you feel like it's so dark, you can't see anything. And what I mean by that is you don't know which way to turn or what decision to make. Or you just feel, for some of you, you might feel a sense of scatteredness, scattered thoughts. But Gemini, I want you to remember that you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Or this is something that you're coming to realize, that you don't need someone else to validate, I don't know, you in general. Overall energy, Capricorn, for your reading is negativity and triggers. So I feel that something may come up in this time period. Maybe it already happened. But something may come up that's going to trigger you. And it could trigger some negative emotions. And it could put you in a negative state of mind. What's crossing the situation is expression. There's someone here that's not expressing how they really feel. It's because someone does not feel understood. Or someone feels slighted or feels that their feelings are going to be disregarded. So someone is saying, what's the use in speaking up and saying how I feel? It's not going to be heard. It's going to fall on deaf ears. It's not going to make a difference, is what I'm picking up. So I do see a situation where some of you could be dealing with your twin flame, who could be at a long distance from you. Could be a long distance relationship. Doesn't have to be. It just be that there's a lot of emotional distance at this time. And I feel, Gemini, that there's something here that you're trying to recover from. And I do see true love between you and someone. Someone here could be very attractive. Maybe the two of you are very, I don't know what this has to do with anything, but maybe there's this level of insecurity because maybe one of you feels that your partner is more attractive and maybe they get more attention. Okay, because I see that, yeah, absolutely, someone is getting a lot of attention. Some of you could work online. You may have an online business. You could have an online dating profile, but why would you if you're coupled? But, you know, to each his own. Someone wants freedom. Some of you want freedom from a relationship. You want to be free to date and roam as you please. And for others of you, you may want freedom from a work situation. Let's get into this. Let's see. Let's get some details. Gemini, what's going on with you guys? Some of you Geminis are workaholics. Maybe you're trying to balance work and school. Okay, because some of you have a contract coming up. Spirit is saying make sure that you know all the details before you sign a contract. Know all the ins and outs of it. Don't just sign a contract blindly. Don't go into something blindly. This is definitely a good time, Gemini, for you to upgrade your skill or your ability with something. Okay. Definitely a change of direction for you guys, but I feel like that's more so work related. Someone here wants to break free from a negative attachment. One of you feels that this relationship is absolutely over. You're saying this relationship brings me down. It brings me a lot of negativity. Someone is just tired of it. They're over it. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo. Someone here could have, what do you call this? Suicidal ideations. I don't know. You might be really feeling down on your luck, Gemini. Or this might be someone that you're dealing with. Maybe this is someone that we're talking about is whining. Maybe this is your frame of mind. Negative. Right? You have a lot to say, a lot to get off your chest. You got to express your feelings somewhere. Some of you could definitely be talking amongst your friends to kind of get some advice. You're afraid of something, so you're faced with a decision. Okay? And you're taking some time to take inventory of the situation and think it over so that you can figure out which direction to take in a situation. It looks to me that, Gemini, you are going to get clarity, but it may take a little while. Maybe it's going to take a little bit of patience here. Okay, so you had it out with somebody. I'm seeing a war of words. And someone here, I'm seeing tit for tat. And it was not a win-win situation, to say the least. Let's see, what happened, Gemini? Oh yeah, y'all had an argument. World War III broke out here. This could have even turned violent, Gemini. Yeah, I'm seeing someone could have had some type of injury. He's got a bandage over his head. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Some of you are feeling like you invested maybe 7 years or more with someone and it turned out to be a waste of time. Someone here is trying to find the courage to maybe face the truth. Yeah, absolutely, Gemini. You're looking for a sign about whether or not to stay or to go in this relationship. Okay, one of you wants to recover the relationship. One of you wants to work this out, while the other of you is feeling that it's over. It's probably you, Gemini, feeling that it's over. You're asking for the advice of your friends, your peers, the people that you trust the most. You're praying, looking for a sign, and asking for answers to figure out which path you want to take with this situation. Okay? And it looks like you're definitely going to find the answer. Yeah, absolutely. Gemini, you're letting go. Like I said, you're done. You're done with this because you don't believe a word that they have to say. You don't believe in this relationship enough at this point to keep going, right? You're saying there's no victory in this situation because you could be saying, I'm dealing with someone with a roaming eye. This is someone that loves the attention of other people. And it gets defensive when you ask for the truth. Okay. Writing is on the wall here. This person's demeanor is changing up. Oh, yes. Someone is stubborn. In the relationship, it's like someone is saying they don't want to apologize. Someone here, maybe that's what was needed, an apology. But yeah, someone is ignoring you and still dealing with a third party. You feel ignored. Like I said, when you have something to say, you feel like it falls on deaf ears. So maybe you feel like in order to get your point across, Gemini, maybe you felt that you had to yell to get your point across. Because you wanted you wanted to be heard. There's something here that was hurting you emotionally. And this could be someone that you co-parent children with. Okay? You're letting go. You're saying, I'm done. I'm cutting this out of my life. because it no longer serves me, and you're saying that's the right thing to do, that's victory for you, because quite frankly, you're tired of the betrayal, you're tired of the lies, the infidelity of it all, and you're tired of feeling like you have to watch this person. So what is this person doing when I'm not around? Right? Are they flirting? Are they doing what they normally do? I feel like this isn't the first time. I feel like there's some type of pattern, some type of repetitious cycle. Okay? Because at this point, you're saying, I don't want to worry about this anymore. I'm going to put this in the back of my mind and possibly start focus on your goals, it looks like. You're moving forward. Some of you could be into real estate. You might be buying a home. You could be signing a new contract for work, even. A new lease agreement. Remember what I said. Pay attention to the details with some type of contract. For some of you, this may begin again. Because remember, I said one of you wants to recover the relationship and the other one of you says, this is done, it's over. But I feel that someone here is conflicted. Maybe having some type of mental confliction, yes. Not certain about which way to go yet, but it looks like you're thinking it over. You're strategizing. You're kind of weighing the pros and cons of a situation. For some of you, you may get something may be revealed to you in a dream that brings you some type of balance or clarity. Okay, but it looks like in the meantime, Gemini, I almost said Capricorn, you could be throwing yourself into your work right now. Okay, you might be I'm saying you're being a workaholic, maybe to avoid the issues going on at home. Something got out of hand, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's take a look at your work situation, because you definitely come up as the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that you're definitely very busy. Driven, it looks like. What's coming toward you, Gemini, in the work sector is an increase in finances. And for those of you who are watching me for the very first time, we're going to go over your work, your money situation really quickly. And then we're going to switch gears and talk about your cross-watcher and how they may be feeling. Okay. Shady business. Careful of the people that you would tell your business to. I see jokers, people, wolves in sheep's clothing. People that want to get close to you only for their own personal benefit. People that are around you just to get clout, recognition, riding your coattails to, try to get to some type of destination career-wise. Smiling in your face, but behind your back scheming. It's not going to be the case for everyone, but if it applies, take it in. So for the Gemini singles, Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, I don't believe in coincidences. So yeah, I said singles. You are coupled, but I feel like this relationship could possibly be on its way out. Or right now, you guys are just saying, I'm calling it quits. You're in a gray area in your relationship, but let's go ahead and switch gears back to work. It looks like transitioning. You're having a difficult time leaving somewhere, moving on from something. Okay, but it looks like you could just be telling yourself a lot of negative stories, because remember, the overall energy of your reading is negativity and triggers. So I feel like this is your own mind. Okay, there could definitely be some naysayers around you. However, I feel that your own mind state. Your state of mind is triggering you, keeping you from moving forward. Even though deep down in your heart, you're feeling that it's time to. Okay? Because you're feeling that what it is that you're doing doesn't bring you joy. It doesn't bring you a sense of self. Or whatever this is. It's like you feel stifled. You can't express yourself the way that you would like. Maybe this is verbally. Maybe this is even creatively. You're feeling like that something here is not moving forward. But you're trying to find the courage to make a decision, Gemini. Seven of Swords, you want it to pop out again. I feel that something here for some of you Geminis could end abruptly. You could be quitting your job abruptly, or maybe, I feel like that's what you want to do. But you're like, there's no sense of logic behind that, right? Because you're saying I have bills and make sure my bills are met. How am I going to leave what it is I currently do? All right. right? And sustain myself, because I feel like a lot of you have a lot of responsibilities. You got responsibilities around the home. You got a car, mortgage to pay. You're definitely at a crossroads, it looks like, with regard to your job. I see some of you could be working in a very competitive environment. Okay? But right now I feel that you're not doing what it is that brings you joy. I see you as the adventurer, right? I feel like you're not afraid to take risks, but for some reason, you are at this time. Your energy is negative. Low vibrational energy is something that you are entertaining. It's like you're falling back into old habits. Some of you might be feeling impatient to do something. Okay, it's because you feel that you're not like perfectionism. Some of you are striving for perfectionism with something, or you're saying, I can't go into something until I perfect my craft. But intuitively, you know that this is the right thing to do. Some of you, you are an empath. You work by means of your intuition. So you could do something spiritual for work possibly, because I see you as the messenger. Okay. For some of you, you're needing some type of support, whether moral support, financial support, or you're partnershiping with someone. Absolutely. I see people infringing on your privacy, spying, maybe overstepping their boundaries and not even, you know, it's like, and you may be correcting this person, Gemini, and telling them, you know what, back off, like my business is my business, but they don't respect those boundaries. Right, so I feel like you might be correcting some people. Okay, Gemini, it looks as though there may be something that you're going into that may require you to get more information before you move forward. Again, this could be going to school, educating yourself about something, or like I said, upgrading some type of existing skill. Okay, but I feel truthfully that the time is going to come for you to choose a new direction. Something's going to trigger you, put you in a negative state. It could be these naysayers or these like people that are prying, people that are, you know what I mean, just overstepping their boundaries. I feel that the situation is going to become so uncomfortable for you, Gemini, that you just decide to leave the situation. But it's like you're saying, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take that leap of faith, right? I see that you're asking for advice from your peers in this situation. Yeah, in this situation also, you're looking for a sign about whether or not this is the right time. Should you do it? And Spirit is saying, absolutely, be assertive. Take assertive action toward the thing that you want, because you can only go up from here. Success is here for you. So I feel that the universe is definitely supporting you, supporting your decisions, supporting the positive moves that you're making with your career, but it's going to require you to get out of your own way. Some of you are worried about funding, you're worried about money, but I do see that there are options that may come in. Absolutely. I do see you guys detoxing your friendships, reevaluating your friendships, because for some of you, the people that you're associating your time with, could be affecting your abundance flow, your cash flow. And it doesn't even have to be cash flow. It could be the flow, disturbing the flow of things, even mentally. Again, we're talking about naysayers, people that are there for the wrong reasons, people that lack integrity, okay? They can't go with you where you're going, Gemini. So there's going to be some people here that you may have to cut out, leave behind, so that you can move forward into these new opportunities, and not feel guilty about it. This is your life to live. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Absolutely. You're going toward an employment change. And Spirit is telling you to focus on your priorities. Okay, because I feel that right now, Gemini, your priorities are going to be your priorities are going to be calling your attention, or they're going to be summoning your attention more than usual. Some of you could have some type of romance on the job, and that could be what's standing in your way. Some of you feel like your coworkers lack integrity, right? I see competition, pettiness, disrespecting boundaries. Okay, for some of you, this could be someone in authority. Or maybe this is you going into business for yourself. I feel that whatever these blocks are mentally that are keeping you running in place, Gemini, that you're going to find a way to triumph over these situations. And I do feel that there are going to be people that step in to help support you on your way up to the top, because I do feel that that's where you're headed. But I do feel that there are some habits here that you may have to look into and break free from in order for you to move forward. This includes mental habits. There's some type of a dream that you're going toward, and Spirit is encouraging you to go for it. Could be an online business, whatever this is, but I definitely see success coming in for you. You're liberating yourself from what's holding you back. Negativity, negative people, okay? And I see you getting excited about the future. You're going to get some type of breakthrough or insight that's going to help you move forward and get you out of this place of negativity and keeping you running in place. So, let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. Gemini cross-watcher, Sun, Moon, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I see a temptress. Someone is tempting your partner, your love interest. This could be you. I see a broken promise. Someone led you to believe that this relationship was going to be beautiful and made a lot of promises, but fell through on those promises. So, cross-watcher, I feel that you're feeling very emotional at this time. Misunderstood also. You could be grieving the end of a relationship. You could also be grieving the death of someone. Someone may have passed away, someone near and dear to your heart. Oh, regarding your job situation, it looks like being your authentic self is definitely going to take you places. It's time to create. Possibility for the two of you to begin brand new, with or without this person. And I feel like that's what your cross-watcher is evaluating. Do I want to start over here? Right? Because someone is saying this is not going to work. And I feel stuck. Because there are 3 people here. The love triangle. And someone, your cross-watcher is saying, I'm tired of giving and giving and giving. And when it's time for me to receive, I get nothing back but a broken promise. Someone here is beyond fed up. Someone here said something here is the last straw. But at the same time, cross-watcher, you're saying, I don't think I want this relationship to end. But then you're also saying, I don't think this person is ever going to change. Right? I feel that for some of you cross-watchers, you've hung in there and hung in there and hung in there, hoping that things would build between the two of you. That the two of you would find a way to make things work. But I feel that there's definitely some type of dysfunction. And I'm saying someone here with vices or addictions. And I feel the cross-watcher, you're saying, I'm putting my foot down and making my final decision. You may have stopped speaking to this person, Gemini, but it looks like you missed them. They're definitely on your mind. Someone here is not happy in their relationship, though. You miss them. Maybe you miss the way that things used to be. Maybe you miss them because they're always at work or hanging out with their friends and not available to you. You guys have the same idea about things. Yeah, you're saying this person has turned their back on me for a third party or for a third time possibly. Someone is still saying, I don't want to, you're also saying, I don't want to worry about this. You don't want to put your energy into worrying about this. I do feel that you're going to find out the truth about something, that someone here is juggling either a decision or juggling 2 other people while they're in a relationship with you. You're wondering, cross-watcher, if this person even really cares the way that they used to. Because you're saying this person has been so unfair to me lately, I don't even know how they really feel. It's like you feeling like they're married to their work rather than to you. Ooh, yeah. Here you are, Gemini, in the reverse. But I want to know why the Tower is here. Okay, someone may walk away. Somebody may lose their temper. Somebody's going to lose their cool. You're going to find out the truth about something. I feel like it's going to blow your mind. But it's going to send you packing. You found out. If you didn't, I feel that this is coming. okay, before this month is over, possibly for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so everything is not going to play out at the same time for everyone. But I do feel that whatever it is that you find out, Gemini, you're going to find out the truth about something. You're going to find out that, I don't know, someone here is married, someone here is having an affair. Something here is not quite what it seems or what it appears to be. It's like you were afraid to believe it at first sight, but you're going to find out the truth. And like I said, that truth is going to send you packing. You're like, I'm done here. I can't do this. I'm going to stop talking. Like you stop talking to this person because you feel like it's the right thing. Do you love this person? I feel like this is the one that you love. I'm like, do you love this person or do you love the third person? That could be something that you're evaluating. You're trying to make a decision about something. And I feel that right now, cross-watcher, you just need some time alone to step back. You need some space to think things over. Because you may realize that you may be the one that gives an apology, or maybe it's the other one. Or maybe you did give a half-ass apology and somebody said, I'm not going to accept your apology. Like, what is that? Right? Or they're saying you continue to do the same thing over and over again, so how can I really take your apology seriously, is what I'm picking up. But I do see forgiveness, and I do see that the two of you may potentially begin again. But I also see that an Aries may be attracted to a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries here. Someone here is married and is attracted to someone here who is single. Okay, because, okay, well, there could be two fire signs here for some of you guys. I see Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. And I see air sign. Was there some type of online slander? Gossip? Yes. Especially if this went on at the office. If this was a third-party romance where someone was dating the boss or dating someone that they work with, yeah, people are interested. They're chattering. All right, they're speculating on what's really going on. I feel that there's a possibility here, Gemini, for you to make up with the one that you love. And for others of you, you're saying, deuces, I'm done with this. I can't do this anymore. Right? You're not wanting to end this, but you're saying, I found out the truth and I'm done. Or others of you are saying, like I said, you need space to figure out whether or not you're done. You're still thinking it over. But I feel that one of you is grieving the loss of this relationship, or you're grieving the loss of someone who may have passed away, possibly. You're saying it's done. I didn't want this to end. I didn't want things to end the way that they did. Right? So I do feel that someone who is stubborn does come in to apologize and try to work things out. Okay, but I also see the energy of someone here that's trying to break the two of you up. Gossiping, right? Always has something to say, always in someone's ear, trying to bring the relationship down. So, Holy Spirit, please show me the possible outcome of this situation for the Gemini couple. For the Gemini couple, Holy Spirit, the possible outcome. Okay. Read this two ways. Two storylines. Some of you, it's over. Okay? You're going to mingle with other people and get to know them. See what else is out there. Because I did mention a change in direction. However, the change in direction for some of you is going to be that the two of you, as a couple, get to know one another again and re-deepen a bond that was broken because of some nonsense. Okay, the two of you could be actually going away together, right? Spending some romantic time together. For some of you, this is not someone new. This is someone that you've known before. This could be potentially the person that you're still dealing with. And you guys may kind of work it out here. You're saying you deserve love. So maybe you're raising your standards. Maybe your partner is realizing that you are deserving of their love. That they don't have to spread their love all over the place, right? That they can love you and feed their own grass, water their own grass and watch it grow, rather than looking at the neighbor's grass, right? Thinking that things are better over there. Okay, and for others of you, you may be bumping this relationship up a notch and deciding to tie the knot. For others of you, your marriage is threatened, okay? But either way, I feel that it's threatened because there's someone there's a temptress or a home wrecker, male or female, that's trying to destroy the relationship, destroy what the two of you have. That's what I see for you guys. So let's go ahead and get to the advice for the Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini. Surrender your fear of change and surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it as it is will bring you peace. So this is what Spirit is saying. If you cannot change a person. And if you've done everything that you can to try to get your relationship back on track and it doesn't seem to be working, Spirit is saying let it go. Surrender it. It's not saying give up. It's saying surrender. Let it go. Surrender it to the divine. Surrender it to the higher power. And surrender your fear of change. Change is inevitable in this life. Something that's very guaranteed. So Spirit is saying let go of that fear. And it says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. When you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. For some of you, this death that you're fearing, it could be the death of a relationship. It could be that you're afraid that someone in your life may be in ill health and you may be fearing that they're going to pass away. Surrender the drama. It's at the bottom of the deck. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Staying centered will help resolve the situation more quickly. I feel like this is too little too late. I feel like the drama has already been stirred up. But going forward, Spirit is saying, let go of the drama. Don't contribute to it. Whether at work or in your relationship or however it resonates. So this is what I have for you guys, Gemini. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope that this helped. Remember, join me for my meet and greet on the 21st of September, RSVP on my website, and feel free to book a 30-minute live phone reading session on my website as well. They are temporarily reduced to the price of $50 until the 21st. Okay? Order on my website whenever you're ready. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you decide to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get the information of when I upload. And am I forgetting something? Yeah, take good care. Geminis, I'll talk to you again in another video. Bye for now. Peace.